Oh, good day, tubes. How's she going? Well, today is the big Saturday. I got that funeral today that was like frozen solid, but anyway, it's good to go. Last night, I was looking up new snowplow blades for the big tractor, and come across actually the company that built my big spreading machine here. I thought, I wonder if they've got a manually doey thingy online there, and they did, and I got some good news about that. Alright, and this is the one I got here, the HS100 skid steer model. And the good thing is about it, self-loading, yes. Now self-loading means you can put it down like I had her down the other day there and push it into a pile of stuff, scoop it up, and away you go. Capacity, half a yard, width, blah blah blah, the hydraulic, yes. Now they have three other different models, 3-point hitch, which is also self-loading, and a PTO model, which I guess runs off the PTO. The other ones run off hydraulics. It's non-self-loading because of the drive shaft, I guess. So that's good. I got the feller there that'll self-load itself, and well, self-load, you still got to dump it down and scoop it in and away you go, but you know, that's a lot better than using the bucket. So ooh, fuzzy. I was kind of thinking maybe I was talking to the guy about this more salt the other day, and you know, once this bag's gone, holy man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I was thinking of maybe making like in here, he says you got to keep her inside or it'll go hard as a rock salt. Basically making like a little silo thing in here, use the walls as the one side, and then this side I'd have to build something there for you know, for it to be able to take the weight and stuff, and pardon me, something that's non rustable, which, you know, the block and stuff should be okay. Might even be a good idea to put like a layer of some kind of plastic sheet or something, you know, or plywood or something maybe along the whole inside of the thing, and then I'd be able to drive kind of right in here with the tractor, put the thing down, scoop a hunk up, and out we go and start spreading. So that's probably gonna not be for this year, but maybe through the summer we'll try to clear a spot through here, maybe pull this four-wheeler out here. They'll take up a lot of less room, and we'll be able to have like a him bringing in like whatchamacallit, dump truck, and then I'll be able to bring it in with my little loader bucket I built there, and then just bring some in and then just into the pile in here, right? So he says you got to keep her inside. Now he didn't say if it needed to be inside heated, he just says inside no rain. He was telling me about a guy there that got a big heap of it at his place there, and he just put a tarp over it outside, and he's like, the snow got up underneath it, you know, blew up underneath it and melted onto the stuff, and then started soak it in and made just a huge hunk of nothing. Then, you know, it wasn't worth anything. So I guess you could have something that would break it up, like some kind of chopper chewer thing, and then it pukes it back out the bottom all in little hunks. But yeah, so kind of thinking that's what we're gonna have to maybe do, and keep it inside and keep her nice, sort of thing, right? So that little area there is kind of really not being used for anything other than storing that ATV that's, you know, not in too good a shape right now. So probably be a good idea to do that with it, and then we'll have some be able to put a lot more in there than just one bag, you know. He says what did he say now? I'm trying to remember the numbers, but basically a whole truckload was, oh, what did he say, 8 by 8 by 8 by 8 by about 10 or so. He says if you can go 10, that'd be better this way, but I'm like, well, I don't know what I got there, because I kind of got to leave the dewey there for the jack thing, right? So, but we'll figure that out maybe through the summer or something, and we'll get maybe a load of it in when it's not like prime season for it too, right? We might get a better deal on it too. So, but it is quite a bit cheaper to get it by the truckload, let me tell you. Holy, rather than the bag, because then they got to handle it and you know, bag it for you and stuff, and it's a lot more messing around. But anyhow, we're just waiting for the funeral to come in, so we're gonna maybe chop out these fellers here and see what we gotta do after we get them cut out, let them cool down a bit, and see what we gotta do for a bar for there. I was thinking of using the other one I've got, but I'm like, I don't know. I've got something else, I think. It's probably a bit too big. This feller here, from that other 2-inch bar, it might be a little big, but I think it's pretty darn close. So that'll be good for that. That'll take lots of welding there. And what size was this other one? It's not that big, I don't think. No, it's not that big. It's a lot smaller. It's only, I would say, 1 3/4, where this is a 2. Oh gee, that's bigger than that. Stop! It is, yeah, 2-inch. Now I got this other bar stuff here too that I was using the other day, but man, I didn't like the way that thing ripped off of there, so I'm not going to use that for it. But that actually looks like it'd be more like the size. No, it's actually smaller. That was 1 5/8, I think. So yeah, well, we don't want to go smaller, but that should work there. I should be able to get a good brrr in around there. I don't know what kind of steel that stuff is, because technically that shouldn't have ripped out of there like that. I don't know, it's like ripped like a hunk out too. So, I don't know. But anyways, let's get cutting, and yeah, we got to see where we got to drill and stuff for, well, these ones will get bolts, and we got to drill the bottom dewey there for the lifter dewey, the pin that we took out, and then figure out something for that too. So, yeah, anyways, let's get cutting. Alrighty, we got a couple of plates cut out, and well, they're not bang on perfect. They're not too bad. They're not too bad. I tried to shape them both pretty well, exactly the same, but my arm isn't definitely no CNC machine, so, or plasma cutting table machine, so I guess, you know, for that we didn't do too bad. But anyhow, we also got that top bar piece. We need to remake this dewey here. That top bar right there, 9 1/4 inch, or no, sorry, 9 1/8 of an inch. So I got a big saw cut here to come up, holy, and probably won't put you through that. I could even, you know, film it and then fast time it, but it's going to take a few minutes to get through this feller. So anyways, we'll cut her up, and then we'll sort of get them looking, joining together, and see how we're looking. Yay, we made it. Only took, 4 or 5 minutes maybe. So that's a lot of cutting through that. Holy shnikes. But anyways, that'll get mounted into there. It's pretty warm right now, but okay, now let's get this set up right here. Okay. So these tall bits go like that. Right, and this should be about the same size. Yep, she's pretty good there. So that'll go up in there. Now this bar, I don't think I'm gonna re-knead, but I'm gonna probably put one anyways just for strength. And I think I've got some of that. What is that stuff? It's probably 1/2 inch, or that is, whoa, stop. I'd say that's a 5/8 rod, which I don't think I got any of that, but I could go a little beefier. And oh, that's a pipe. That's no good. I don't want pipe in there. I want solid. Okay, I know I've got some stuff somewhere here. That's a piece of exhaust pipe. That is. That's no good. There's a piece of 1 inch and a bit, it looks like. That's maybe too heavy. It's too thin. I know I got some stuff here somewhere. Probably some 3/4 inch would be all right. That's another pipe. I have to get out with my flashlight here, I guess, see what I can find. Too dark out here. Alright, found a nice good hunk of 3/4 rod. It's a little thicker, a little better, a little beefier, a little, yeah, cheesy. But that's okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to probably drill a couple of 3/4 holes through. 3/4 holes through. And I'll be able to thread this thing through. And then I'll do the bzzz, same thing there. So that'll give her lots of strength there. Now, not really knowing exactly where this ram's going to sit, I actually wouldn't mind maybe doing a couple of more, but I think where this thing mounts onto that other big piece, I'm going to drill a couple more holes through and bolt it. And then if I can, if I have to, it will come apart again. So, yeah, then we're going to have to drill, do some drilling. Go ahead and get a drill press. Oh. Drill these things. I don't know what size they are yet, but handy measuring tape. They look to be looks like a little hair bigger than 3/4 inch, but I'm going to verify that with that bar thing we took out of there. Alright, a sneaky way to verify is if you think it's a 3/4, what's a 3/4? She fits and there's no wobble, that's a 3/4. So let's go test this bar, the bar out here. And where did I put the bar? The bar is on the trailer. I bet you it's something weird. It's probably something weird. Oh, no. She's a 3/4. Let's double check this here. Ah. Good. Ah. Okay. Well, at least I know my grease fitting's working. I gotta push my mower back up there. She fell on me the other day there, just about ripped my leg off. Oh well, another injury, but ooh, grease fitting's working really good there. But anyways, it is apparently lunchtime. So I'll just go put my wrench back here and grab a wiper. Oh, just one wiper. Come on. Okay. So yeah, 3/4 inch, another 3/4 inch hole, and it looks like they've got some kind of bushing just to boss it out there a little bit. Which really, it's so tiny, I don't know if that's a real big deal or not, but I mean, I could probably do up something. I could probably drill some more 3/4 holes out of these, and then cut her out of there, and then bzz, onto there. You know, maybe I should. I don't know. Just a little more added too, right? So I got one other thing I got to show you here too. You know how I'm not too good at cutting circles and stuff in my stuff, and I've got to cut it, and then I need that probably. Got to cut it and then grind it out with my little tool. Well, when I was the other day looking for my 5/8 bit, I seen these hole saws. That's a pin there, so I thought, oh, I'll try drilling one, and look at this. She's beautiful. Beautiful fit. So I tried that hole with the hole saw and sprayed lots on her. I thought, oh, these things never last very long, you know, but it actually did not too bad. I think she's got quite a bit more life in her. She's quite sharp yet. So now I know at the rental, when I worked at the rental, they sharpened these things too. And I guess if you had I don't know, some kind of special sharpener in the Dewey, but I mean, for 12 bucks, it's not really worth messing about with it. So, but yeah, that cut through pretty good. It took a minute or two, but I just kept spraying the spray on her, you know, and then it just, you know, never smoked or heated up or nothing. So she worked good, and makes a really nice, you know, Dewey there. There's the little plug Dewey that it pulled out. So she worked pretty darn good, I'd say. Now, I know some of you are saying about the step drills too, but step drills probably won't drill an accurate hole that's that thickness. It's only really meant for smaller, thinner stuff, like doing your sink and stuff, right? Or real small, thin sheet metal or something. doing the big stuff I do, you wouldn't, because of the different, the steps aren't big enough to cut that size of hole and that thickness of material, so. But anyhow, I'm going to head her up for lunch. Funeral should be here. I don't know if I'm going to get much more of this done today, but maybe I can get some holes drilled or something. I don't know. We'll see. Pardon me. I also got to make these little dewies here, I guess, for the ram to ram into. That's not too bad. I can cut rid of the 3/8 stuff there, maybe, and probably actually even a couple of these would work. Mount them right on there, and it's even a little beefier than factory stuff. Let's see here. It doesn't look like it's going to interfere, but it's too beefy. I'll have to see. I'll maybe chop them down on here a little bit, but yeah, they're a little bit bigger than, they're 1/4 inch wider, so. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. But anyways, I'm heading for lunch, I guess. Alright, so I transferred these holes from this one. Basically just put her down there and then take the hammer and, you know, bang, 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 bang around it, like, until it punches through, so you get a perfect match. And yeah, should be able to good to go. So, what I'll do is put that on there, and then I'll draw a couple little dewies. Try to find the center.
Text messages.
Oh, and then we'll do some drilling. And that's about all I really got time for today, man. I'm almost done. I can't believe it. The day is almost done. Holy cow. But anyways, let's get tracing and we'll do some drilling. Alright, so we're going to make some more curlies. You coming to watch some curlies, Dilly? Mm-hmm. Making some curlies. We did drilled one hole already. That's a pretty heavy, beefy, duty looking curly. Look at this one. Ready? Boing, 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 boing. Nice curly. And there's this one we just pulled out. Great, big, huge, long looking curly with another little boing, 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 boing on the end. Alright, let's give her a little spray. Now hopefully I don't wreck my bit here because I don't have the dewey to sharpen it. Noisy. 3/4 inch curlies coming. That's the smallest, wiriest looking little curly I think I've ever made. Holy, that's pretty cool. Wow. And another nice looking curly Q. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with curlies, they're just kind of cool. Boing. Oh, they're fragile too. Well, there we go. I guess that'll do her for today. I'll get working on this again, I guess, more next week kind of thing there, and just trying to roughly get some things lined up here to see if she's all going to fit together the way she should, and so far it looks good. 9 1/4 all the way around. So, we'll have to, they didn't weld that on the inside, I see, it was just the outside, so, alright. But anyways, yeah, we'll continue on to this, I guess, next week. Well, she's getting snowy out here. I just got to run to the bank. Found something on Kijiji. And I'm not going to tell you what, because I don't want to spoil a nice surprise. and we'll have to pick a day, Monday, Tuesday next week, to go look at this thing. And yeah, so anyways, I got to run to the bank. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna head her home after this, I think. And yeah, so anyways, I don't know what else I was gonna say. There was something, but I can't remember. I got a horrible memory. It's just awful. But anyways, thanks for watching today. Monday or so there, we'll probably get that thing mostly all fishtail welded up together, and hopefully she's all good, and we'll go from there. So anyways, thanks again for watching. We will catch you next week.